Hi, everybody. Welcome to After the Checkered Flag here on SupercrossLive.com. Ralph Shaheen and Ricky Carmichael with you. And boy, what a penultimate round it was. The 2020 championship season here today in Salt Lake City. Let's kick things off with the 250 East Championship fight. Ricky, there, Chase Sexton, Shane McElrath go at it. Sexton's got a big advantage now going into Sunday.
Well, he does. He's got a 6-point lead over Shane McElrath, and both guys doing exactly what they needed to do. But if you're Chase Sexton, the way that he won from behind, makes a really good pass on Shane McElrath, tries sizing him up a couple laps before, and then when that opportunity opened up, he took it. You got to have a lot of confidence going into the showdown. Now, going back, if you're Shane McElrath, you got to pull out all punches, and dirty riding is probably going to happen, but all bets are off the table going into championship weekend or Sunday, because you just have to do it. There's no more races left, so I expect some rubbing to be going on come Sunday in the 250 class.
Well, and it's going to be the showdown. The best of the East, best of the West, best 20 from each category, and 2 championships up for grabs. So how do those 4 guys play this out?
Well, if you're Austin Faulkner, you gotta throw punches. You got to throw punches at Dylan Ferrandis. That's your only hope, because Dylan Ferrandis is good enough to just ride right behind him and ride this thing on in and get another championship. Same with Shane McElrath. It's basically desperation mode, and it's go time. They both have said that, and you have to go out and execute. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see how it plays out. And if you're Chase Sexton and Dylan Ferrandis, you really have to be aware of those 2 guys.
Okay, now in the 450 category, yes, Eli Tomac wanted to win it here today. He did not get that done. Ken Roczen is out. Cooper Webb is still alive. And yes, by the numbers, it sure looks like Eli could just kind of stroll his way to the number 1 plate. But there is a reason why we line these things up, Ricky, and drop the gate. Anything can happen. So what does Eli do this week? Well,
this week he needs to take the least amount of risk possible. And when he comes here on Sunday, he really needs to be focusing on the line, stay away from all the people on the track during time qualifying practice, in the heat race. Just try to get good starts, put it in that main event, and then when he gets to the main event, he's got to make it through the first few laps and really preserve his bike as well. I think if he gets 19th place, that'll get the job done, and I think he can do that. But like you said, Ralph, this is why they line him up. Anything could happen. He could hurt himself. The bike could break. If that happens, then Cooper Webb needs to win. And Cooper Webb is certainly capable of that. You just get the sense, though, Cooper Webb's got to be kicking himself. He's kind of caught fire a little bit too late. However, the defending champ has helped this championship go down to the 17th round.
No doubt about it. Remember, Cooper was sick those first 3 races of the year, had the big crash in Arlington, the woulda, couldas, and shouldas, but that's racing, right? And look, we've got 1 more round to go, 3 championships on the line. It's going to be a lot of fun. It begins at 3 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN, and then shift over to NBC at 4 o'clock when we start crowning champions with main events. We'll see you then.